Hello?
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, morning, Musa.
I can hear you clear.
Okay, I can hear you too, okay? You are being recorded. And so whatever you say is being recorded, so be aware, okay?
So quick.
Of course now. I want right from the beginning, you have to be aware that you are being recorded so that you cannot tell people I was recording you secretly or anything.
I don't have problem with that because I stand for what I say. I know what I'm saying.
Now, okay. So what can I do you for?
We haven't finished our discussion yesterday. You asked me to give you time for you to go and do your confirmation to come back and tell me how many heavens we have because you say multiple. But I remember later in the night you called me and I have to give you a guideline. Multiple in English mean more than two. It can be million, but you reduce it. So I want you now, maybe throughout the night, you might have done your research now. I want to know how many heavens.
Okay. So that was your question to me, that how many heavens do you didn't actually ask me how many heavens do we have. You were claiming like there is only one heaven, right? That was your assumption.
I didn't.
Hello? The network is cutting off. Okay.
I'm out of the question. I said, you say how many does Islam have? I say no. We are not talking about Islam today. We are talking about Christianity. That was what I told you. So I asked you a question. I want you to answer me based on your Christianity belief. You told me we have multiple. Now I say multiple is more than one. It can be up to 10 million. So now I want you to tell me and name them because you say I should give you time. You doesn't know them. You don't have them off heart. From that yesterday to now, listen. From that yesterday to now, you should have done your homework now to start mentioning those heavens to me. Then I will carry on with my next question.
Okay, Musa, this is a conversation. Pay attention. The question that you asked me, it was about a verse from the Bible, which was saying Jesus came from a heaven where nobody has been there before, right?
Go on.
That was your question. And then you were trying to ask me question me about, is it true that there is the heaven Jesus is coming from, nobody has been there before? And I was, yes, because there are multiple heavens, there are different heavens, multiple heavens.
You got me wrong. I didn't say nobody has come from that place. The verse did not say nobody comes from that place. The verse is saying no one has ever gone there. No one has ever ascended. I didn't say descend.
Okay.
The major question was ascend. No one has ascended into heaven except the Son of Man who descended from heaven, who is in heaven. So I was asking you, is that true? Is that true? That was what I asked you, and that was where you were not asking which of the heavens.
And I said yes.
It is true.
Yes.
No one has ascended.
Yes.
It is true that no one has ascended.
To the heaven he is coming from.
Which one? Where is the one that is coming from?
And that is my point. That is what I'm trying to tell you. That is why I am saying.
Tell me now.
So let me be quiet. If you ask the question, be quiet. And let me answer you. You ask the question, you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet. Now be quiet. You're asking the question and then you are talking. So how can I answer you if you keep on talking? You ask the question and then you are talking.
Something I want you to understand.
So then let me speak. Let me speak.
Musa, I just watch your video.
Let me speak. Wait.
Because you don't want to listen to me. And I'm not ready to listen to you as well.
So listen. You are asking a question. If you ask the question, you have to be quiet to answer for you to answer the listen to the answer. You cannot ask the question and start talking.
I just watched your video this morning.
It doesn't matter. Did you call me to ask me about the video you watched this morning or the question?
I watched how they kicked you. I watched how they
kicked you. Why? So why are you speaking right now? So you called me. You were asking me a question. You see how you were deviating because you know your question is flawed.
Let me repeat my question.
No, I get your question. Let me give you the answer. I get your question. You see now. You see your logic here. You are not here to learn. You want to remain ignorant. You are not here to learn. You called me, you have a question, and now you are talking about the video you watched today.
Anyhow you want to make noise, I make noise as well too. So listen, let me.
No. You just called me. You called me. We are speaking about a topic that you brought it yourself, and now you are speaking about the video you watched this morning. What does that got to do with anything? What does the video that you watched this morning about me has to do with the question you asked me about yesterday?
I want to tell you your character.
I know my character, but now you call me with the question. You want to know something, and we are talking about it. Now you want to jump to a next topic.
Go on.
So you see, now you are not actually here to learn. You are just, and you want to remain ignorant. You want to just argue. You want to argue. That is why you are here. So you called me yesterday, and you were talking about the verse from the Bible where Jesus was saying, "No one has ever gone into the heaven except the one who is coming from heaven." Okay, and I was telling you the heavens. There are multiple heavens in the Bible. The Bible says there are the heavens, levels of heavens, and the way heaven Jesus is talking about is the one nobody has gone there. And you are saying like, no, there is nothing like this. I should prove to you that there are multiple heavens. And I was like, are you saying there is only one heaven? And you couldn't answer this question. You said you have read the Bible. I said, are you saying according to the Bible teaches only one heaven? No, you couldn't even answer that question. And I was like, even in your own belief, in your religion, it teaches you that there is multiple heavens. There is not only one heaven. There is first floor, second floor, third floor to the seventh floor in your religion. So when I tell you in the Bible, it says there is multiple heaven. Now you are confused because you don't know. You didn't know that the Bible teaches there is more heaven.
I was not confused. Rather, you are the one confused.
Did the Bible teaches that there is more heavens or only one heaven?
That was what I was asking you now. I was asking you.
Did the Bible teach that? Does the Bible teach that?
No. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I'm asking you. You will give me an answer. If I ask you, you give me an answer.
So please. I said yes. What do you say about that?
Okay, how many? Begin to mention them for me.
Why? It teaches there is multiple heavens.
I want to know. Educate me. I want to know.
Okay, you want to know, right?
Yes.
Okay, when you go to Genesis chapter 1, verse number 1, what does the Bible say?
Tell me what it says.
No, open your Bible. Because if I read, okay, it says, though, let me read it for you. In the beginning, God created heavens and earth.
Okay, how many?
Did it say how many? It is telling you there's not only one heaven. It says heavens and earth.
So how many? If it is not one, how many?
Why it doesn't matter. It is not one.
It matters.
Why does it matter?
Do you know why it matters?
Why?
Do you know why it matters?
Why? Tell me.
Because you are telling me that the way Jesus is coming from is different. That is what he's referring to. Meanwhile, there are other people that are there. So I want you to, if you can classify it for me, then I'll be asking, where is this one? Where is this one? Where is this one?
My guy, you see now, it is saying in the beginning, God created heavens. And Jesus is telling you the heaven that he is coming from, nobody has been there. So why does it matter? It's not only one heaven.
That is not what Jesus said. The major point, what we are talking about is, he said, no one has ascended to heaven. Simple. That is my major point. That is
yes. And when you read the context of the Bible, because you are ignorant about the Bible, you don't know. When Jesus is saying the heaven that he is talking about, because that is the place he is coming from, no one has been there before. Doesn't mean no one has been to the heavens.
I agree. I am ignorant. You will know none. I had the axe so. We will know none. I had the axe. You say Jesus is referring to where he himself. Where did he tell you that one? That he is in a particular place. Where did he tell you? Give me the chapter.
He's just telling you right now. The verse that you just quoted is telling you the heaven that he
explain things. You don't just explain things out of your own foolish wisdom.
My guy, quote the verse again. He is telling you the heaven that he is coming from. No one has ever been there. He's telling you.
No. Okay.
My guy, open Deuteronomy. Open Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy chapter. No. Let me give you the verse because you are being ignorant here. No.
Because you can't give me. You said now multiple. You can't tell me how many.
Open to Deuteronomy chapter 10. Deuteronomy chapter 10. My guy, I'm giving you the verse. Listen carefully. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse number 14. Open it and read it.
Deuteronomy 10.
Deuteronomy 10:14.
What does it say?
Now read it so that you will see how ignorant you are.
No, I will read it at my own time. Tell me what it says.
No, don't read it at your own time. People are listening to you. You see, you called to learn.
Is that the second heaven or the third one?
Open it and then read it so that people will know. If you really came to learn, you have to learn. Not you. It's not an argument. Are you here to make an argument or you want to learn?
You have your Bible with you there. Why don't you?
No. Because you want to learn. You want to know something, right? You have to be ready.
Is your Bible different from my own?
So read it because you want to learn. You have to read it so that people will see that from your mouth. What you are reading, read it. I want you to read it. I want you to read it. I want you to read it.
Is your Bible different from my own?
No, but you want to know, right? Are you here to learn or you just want to make an argument?
Is it a sin? Is it a sin if you read it from your own?
No, because if you read it, then people will know that you are learning, you are studying. So read it.
If you read it, so if you read it, I'm not learning.
No, you are not. No. You can say I'm misquoting. I'm reading something wrong to you. But I want you to open your Bible and read it, please.
No, the Bible is one. Read it. I'll be following.
No. You see now, you are not ready to learn. That means you are just calling me just to make an unnecessary argument. You are here, and your argument is false. And you see how I expose you always. I tell you, because there is nothing. When I come to question you about Islam, you run away. You couldn't even answer. Now you see, now you are trying to buy time. You are trying to buy time to check the verse, so you cannot even read it.
I saw all the comments based on our discussion. I saw all the comments, so you can't blind me.
No, okay, I know. People saw the comment and everybody was seeing how ignorant you were. Now read it. Why are you wasting time?
You said you like a rat. Keep quiet. Let me talk to you. So you said Deuteronomy 10:14.
Deuteronomy 10:14. Read it.
Okay. To the Lord your God belongs the heavens, even the highest heaven, the earth, and everything in it. So what does that mean?
Does it mean there is only one heaven?
I didn't tell you that it is one heaven. I didn't say so.
So why when Jesus said no? Why are you then challenging when Jesus is saying the heaven that he descended, nobody has ascended or nobody has been there? You are challenging. You are saying, how is it possible? Because Elisha went to heaven and Enoch went to heaven. So why Jesus is lying? Because you see, you're ignorant. Because you don't sit down to study. You watching Zakanaik and all these other
is Zakir Naik, not Zakanaik. Zakir Naik.
So you see, you have exposed yourself, right?
I didn't expose myself because you have not answered my question. I didn't expose myself because you didn't answer my questions. You told me multiple. I asked you, give me the number of heaven. You can't. And you tell me, say you answer. Is that an answer?
So there is not only one heaven, right?
How many?
Why do we care about how many? It's not only one.
I know. Do you know why I want to know how many?
Tell us.
Do you know why I want to know how many? Do you know how?
Stop repeating yourself. Just tell us.
Fine. Hence, he said, no one has ascended. No one has ascended. Leave it there. I want to know which one. Where is Enoch and Elijah? Where are they?
And I'm telling you, Enoch and Elijah, listen carefully. The Bible has already made it clear. There is not only one heaven. There is heavens. There are heavens. There is heavens. Okay, heavens.
But they are in heaven. But are they in heaven?
Yes, but not where Jesus is. Not where the God is.
The question is, are they? Because you don't even know the heaven. I say, are they in heaven? Yes or no?
Yes.
If they are in heaven, then Jesus have lied when he said no one has ascended to heaven.
Because Jesus is talking about the different heaven that you have in your mind.
He didn't say different. You added the word different. Did you put the word different?
My guy. That is why I said, you see now, you are bankrupt. You don't even listen to your own self.
I'm not bankrupt.
We see now.
Follow you bomber to bomber. I say I get ready for you.
My guy, you yourself, you have a religion that you believe in. Your God is in heaven, but your God is not in the same heaven like the other prophet. When Muhammad went to the night's journey, where was Allah? Was Allah also not in heaven? Was he in the same location as the other prophets? No, because you have a childish thinking. You have to think abroad. You have to think broad. Think broad. Think wide. Don't think narrow. Think wide.
We are not talking of Muhammad.
I am talking about Muhammad. You cannot tell me what to talk about. I am giving you something that you have to comprehend.
I don't need that one from you. I don't need that one from
you. Why are we talking? I cannot help you because I have to compare certain things for you to understand.
From the beginning.
No, not from the beginning. That was yesterday. You cannot make the rules for me. You cannot make any rules for me. Your religion itself, it teaches you the same thing. You cannot make any rules for me. I don't even have to speak about it because listen carefully, Musa. Yesterday we spoke about the Bible The day before we spoke about the Quran. Today we can speak about the Quran too. Because when I was speaking with you about the Quran, you only spoke with me like 10 minutes and you ran away. You never even, I spoke with you more than 40 minutes yesterday about the Bible. How long did you speak with me about the Quran and you ran away? You refused to receive my call.
Why did you run away yesterday? Why did you run away yesterday?
How long did I speak with you?
Why did you?
How long did I speak with you? How long did I speak with you yesterday?
Hello?
How long did I speak with you yesterday?
The question is, why did you run away?
How long did I speak with you yesterday in compared to how long you spoke with me when we were speaking about the Quran? How long? If you are sincere, if you are a man, tell the people how long, when I was speaking with you about the Quran, how long did it last? And when you were speaking with me about the Bible, how long it lasted? Speak, tell the people. I started questioning you within 10 to 15 minutes. You run away. You refuse. One question, you run away. You drop the call. And you never received my call. You told me if I want to question you about the Quran, I should send you a text message. And then since then, you said you will never even going to speak with him again.
Hello?
You said you will never speak with me again.
Hello,
and then
sorry.
you went online looking for some verses about the Bible.
Hello,
so that you will come here. Listen carefully. You went online searching for verses about the Bible to come and question me, even though you said you will not speak with me again. So you called me yesterday and I spoke with you over 40 minutes. Over 40 minutes. And now you call me today again.
The question is,
and you want to speak with me about the Bible, and you are trying to tell me I cannot speak with you about the Quran. Who are you?
The question, why did you cut it off? Why did you run
Musa,
away?
who are you? So who are you?
I am a human being.
So why did you cut it off after 10 to 15 minutes? Why did you cut it off?
I say, why did you cut it off yesterday?
So why did you I spoke with you 40 minutes. Why did you cut it off after 10 minutes?
Even if you talk for 1 hour, but I was not done. Why did you?
Was I done? You see how hypocrite you are? The double standard. Was I done speaking with you before you cut it off?
No, if you want to cut it off, you tell me, say, okay, it is over. No,
I told you it is over. I told you see, you are lying right again. It was live. It was a live streaming, so everybody can go and check the video. I told you I have to go. My time is up and it's over. You see now, Musa, this is unnecessary argument, unnecessary discussion.
Isaiah chapter 53, verses 12.
Unnecessary argument, unnecessary discussion you are discussing right now, because I've exposed you.
You don't have the brain to assimilate.
No, the reason why you calling me to say there is only one heaven, now you are being exposed. There is not. Musa, so can you tell the people? Why you did not allow me to speak with you about the Quran?
Go to Isaiah 53:12.
No. You see now. You see. Wait. Musa. No. You cannot determine anything for me right now. You have your chances. You have lost your chances. You told me. You listen carefully, Musa. I called you first, and I was speaking with you about the Quran. Within 10 to 15 minutes, you ended the phone call and refused to speak with me.
That one is gone.
Wait. You see now he has acknowledged it. He has acknowledged it. That one is gone. He has acknowledged it. Listen carefully. Listen. Let me finish. And wait a minute. After 2 to 3 weeks later, when I spoke with you, after 2 to 3 weeks later, you called me, and then now you.
If you say we should carry on from that place, I'm ready for you.
Okay, so let's carry from that place.
Let's carry on from that place.
From the Quran.
What is your question?
Okay, my question is, why was Muhammad lost?
Why was Muhammad what?
Why was Muhammad lost? According to the Quran, Muhammad was lost. Yes.
Was lost.
He was lost, yes.
Lost how? Quran chapter what?
Quran chapter 93, verse number 7.
I read it. He was lost herself.
Okay, I will read it. You see now, you say I should read it. I am making the claim.
You lost. You lost. And I want you to tell me where.
I will read it. I will read it for you. Don't worry. I will read it for you because I am the one trying to make my point, and you are asking me I should read it.
Let me. Before you go there, was that the discussion that day?
What was the discussion? It was about Quran. It was about Quran.
You see yourself now. This is the same thing I'm telling you. Your video that I watched this morning, this was what.
Oh my God! You see now. You see the deviation. My guy, I quoted the verse for you. Focus on the verse.
You jump onto contradiction.
Quran chapter 9. Quran chapter.
You don't have direction. You don't know what you are doing.
Quran chapter 93, verse number 7. Allah is saying. Allah said, and he found you lost and guided you. Listen carefully. You were saying yesterday, because the John the Baptist, the Matthew was speaking in the third person. And now it is Allah speaking. Allah said, and he found you lost. Who is this he? And who is speaking here in this verse? Allah is the one speaking. He could have said, and I found you lost. But he said, and he found you lost. So how is this book from Allah? Answer the question. 93:7. Quran chapter 93, verse number 7.
You don't even know what you are saying.
Okay, so explain it to me. Yesterday, your argument about the Bible was Matthew cannot be the one who wrote Matthew because the Bible is speaking in the third person.
You have no bearing in your life. You have no bearing in your life. Oh. If you have bearing, you will be jumping from one place to another because what we were discussing that day was not this one. And that is why I asked you that day. I said, whatever question you have for me, put it to me on WhatsApp. Then find a time and ask me. I have dropped question for you as well on Deuteronomy chapter 33 verses 1 and 2. I asked you, I give you time. When you are ready, call me. I thought maybe you call me because of that today. Are you ready for that?
You said, listeners, he just said we should go. We can begin from where he started. You see how ignorant the Muslims are? He called me. He just gave me.
Even Christians are ignorant.
You gave me the permission. You gave me the permission. You said, we can go back. We can go back to where we stopped.
We were once a one ignorant.
Did you, Musa from where from Nigeria? Where are you?
I'm listening to you.
Okay, so why do you say we can go back to where we stopped? Yes, the last time. The Quran. That was in the Quran.
Let's finish the one of yesterday first.
No. You came with a point. I answered your question.
When you called me yesterday, I told you, I said I'm ready for you.
Musa, okay. So now you said I should quote. Why can't you just answer the question? Why is Allah saying Muhammad is lost?
That issue of heaven that you say where Jesus comes from, I still want to prove to you that you are lying.
Okay, so now you told me to open the Quran. Now I have opened the Quran. Why are you running away now?
Go to Isaiah 53.
No, answer the question. Why did you tell me to open the Quran? You see how ignorant, you see how embarrassed you are right now? You don't know anything.
If you are not ignorant, go to Isaiah 53.
Okay, we will go there immediately after we are done with this Quran verse. One Quran verse, one Bible verse, okay? One Quran verse, one Bible verse.
No.
Yes.
Let's finish with this one first.
One Quran verse, one Bible verse. Now go, why don't you explain it? Open the Quran and tell us why your prophet was lost.
Your mouth clear, my own clear too.
No, open the Quran and tell us why your Allah is saying Muhammad was lost. No, just open the Quran. Tell us why Allah is saying Muhammad was lost. Open, tell us. So okay, I think we are done. We are done because you cannot determine for me. You cannot determine for me what to do. We have to go fairly, sincerely. We have to go sincere. You gave me a verse from the Bible. I spoke with you about the Bible for more than 40 minutes yesterday. I even called you in the evening and then we spoke like 10 minutes added to it. And
you
then
only call in the evening, you call in the evening to confess. You didn't record that one and paste it.
To confess what?
Did you paste it?
What I said I was record. Why should I paste it right immediately? Because we didn't finish. You said you were going to pray.
Why not? Because you know you are guilty.
Because you said you were going to pray. What is wrong with you, Musa? I called you and you were saying your time is up. You have to go and pray.
The little we said, did you paste it?
Why don't you post it yourself?
No, I'm not into that business because
what do you mean you are not into that business? You see now, you see the ignorance. You yourself, you have your right. If you think you are saying it's true, you can also post it.
Where I'm looking for money. I'm not into YouTube business where I'm looking for money.
Okay, we know who is looking for money. That's why the Allah is saying who lent Allah money. Allah is even asking for money from his followers. So what are you talking about?
No problem.
Okay, so no problem. If I'm looking for money, no problem. If your God is even asking you to,
open it.
If you are man enough, open it. I've opened the Quran right now. People are listening to you. They are waiting for your answer.
I have opened the Bible as well.
No, you told me to go to the Quran. You said we should go to the Quran, and then now I've opened the Quran.
No, let's go to Isaiah 53.
No, open the Quran first. After that, we go to Isaiah.
I will not.
Now, okay, so we have nothing to speak about. There is nothing we can speak about. Now you have ignored. You have exposed yourself. You have exposed your ignorance. Your questions that you are checking on the internet, Zakanite is not going to help you. You are deviating. You are just trying to make your point, but there's nothing in there. It is all propaganda. And every question that you have about the Bible, there is answer. But every question we have about the Quran, you don't have any answer. That is why you are running away. I asked you a simple question from the Quran, you cannot even answer. Now you want to run away to the Bible, even though you yourself the one who told me to open the Quran. So when I open the Quran, now you are running away because you don't have any answer. If you are a man, address the issue.
Okay. Let me tell you one thing.
No, don't tell me one thing. Address the issue. Quran chapter 93, verse number 7.
to tell you. That is what I want to tell you.
Okay, address it.
Good. I will tell you I don't know. Let me ask you now. You will know your own now. Tell me your own.
I also don't know. I don't know. So go call me, okay? Call me if you know. No. Bye. Call me if you cannot address this issue. Then call me if you know.
I don't know.
Then go and do your research and call me. Go and do your research and call me. Call me if you know. Call me if you know. Because if you don't know, what do I do with you? No. You call me. Then go and learn and call me, okay? Because I cannot help you.
I don't know.
You said you don't know.
I don't know. And you now, you say you too, you don't know.
Okay.
Are we both ignorant now?
Okay, so now go and do your research and then you come and tell me, okay?
Yes or no? Are we both ignorant, yes or no?
Yeah, we are both ignorant, yes. And you are the most ignorant person.
I
because
love that. God bless you for that.
Okay.
So that ignorance is
so bye. Okay, so because you are following a God who don't have the answers for you.
I am ready for you. Anytime you are ready, come.
You don't have, and you don't know anything. You are just looking on internet, looking for propaganda pages. I asked you one simple question. Just a simple question.
Now tell me.
Okay, Musa. Let me make it easy for you. Let me make it easy for you, okay?
Make it easy for yourself.
Make it easy for you. Give me something, something in the Bible, in the Quran, which is unique, which it wasn't there before. Nobody, which came uniquely. What is in the Quran, which wasn't there before? Something unique from the Quran.
I told you I am not discussing Quran. I'm discussing Bible.
Okay, Musa, bye. Okay, bye. You see these ignorant people? They call you. They go online. They will be searching verses, propaganda verses. They themselves will never sit down to analyze the verse that they are bringing out. But meanwhile, when you question them about their religion, they are running away. They want to feel comfortable with their religion by questioning other people. They don't want to look in their own. You see, now that's what Jesus was teaching in the Bible. Take out your own, the thing in your eyes before you go to someone's own. Something like this. I hope you understand it. Ignorant. I called this guy. Okay, he was claiming, he sent me a voice message one time. This guy sent me a voice message claiming how he was about to educate me about Islam. So I called him and then we were speaking about Islam. Within 10 to 15 minutes, I've forgotten the actual time. Within 10 to 15 minutes, this guy ended the phone call and then he said I shouldn't call him again because he wasn't able to answer anything. Because the way I was putting pressure on him, he said I shouldn't call him. I should forward him my message. I should forward it to him, and he will answer me through WhatsApp. I said no, I won't do such a thing. I want to have him on record live. And the guy stopped talking with me. I called him several times. He never picked my phone calls. So it is like 2-3 weeks ago, and then all of a sudden, this guy started calling me my phone. He started calling me on the social media phone. Every time I come home, I will see missed call from him. Even though he was the one who said he will never pick my call, he will not talk to me again. I should forward him my messages. The reason why he is calling me is because he has gone on the internet and has found some verses from internet which they are claiming to be contradictions in the Bible or some things in the Bible. Without him checking his verses, he's coming to me to question me about the Bible. You see his intelligence, knowledge? He's coming to question me about the Bible, but when I give him the answer, now he's shocked that there is answer to the question that he is looking for. So now he wants to deviate. I spoke with him live. I was live when he called me and he said he wants to speak with me about the Bible. I spoke with him over 40 minutes. And I said, I have to go. My time, I have to go because do you see the way he was talking right now? When I'm speaking, he wants to speak over me. So I have to speak over him to prove to him I can speak over him. No logic in this guy's mind. No logic. So he's asking you questions about Christianity, about the Bible, which he himself have the same logic in the Quran, in Islam. But he wants to ignore that and you question the Bible. He don't understand that there is not only one heaven. You don't understand. When the Bible teaches there are multiple heavens, there is highest heaven, lowest heaven. He don't want to understand. You see the logic here? And that's why I say these guys, whenever you are dealing with them, you have to know something, because they will fool you. If you don't know anything about the Quran, they will fool you totally. He said I should go to the Quran. Okay, we can go to the Quran. We can also go to the Quran, because he questioned me yesterday about the Bible. So let's go to the Quran. We went to the Quran. He's embarrassed. He don't know what the answer to the question. Now he wants to run away. You see, when he said I should go to the Quran, he thought I won't have nothing to say. Straight ahead, I gave it to him. Why? Explain this to us. Now you see how he was embarrassed. They are children. So when we go to the Quran, he don't have the answer. Now he wants to run away. Let's go to Isaiah. I will deal with these guys one by one. You come, you ask the question about the Bible. We question the Quran too. And I will let you read. If you will read yourself, you will read the Bible. I will let you read. I won't place anything on the screen. If you are coming to question somebody, you have to prepare. Make your preparation and come. I am also prepared. I prepare myself before I come. I don't come and ask the question and ask you to go and search it for me. Seto SSK, okay? Share this video. Don't be intimidated if you have the wisdom. Knowledge is powerful than strength. If you are strong, somebody can beat you if you're in front of him. But with knowledge, you see how they are panicking? Because people are gaining knowledge, and on the internet, we can spread the knowledge. We can spread it. They cannot come to our homes and come and harm us. So they are panicking because we are spreading the knowledge which will release people from this bondage. The lies that they have been told. The lies. They have been told Muhammad was Abrahamic, was worshipping one God. So if Muhammad was worshipping one God from the birth, why Allah is saying he was lost? Before he became a prophet, this is what the Quran is saying. And their sheikh is also even saying this. They have a sheikh who was also saying this. Now I'll try and find a video for you, because when I play, there is a sheikh who also acknowledged this, that Prophet Muhammad became a Muslim. He wasn't a Muslim before, he became a Muslim. Do you hear that? He has no idea what was going on. In a sense, he had to become a Muslim. That is what the sheikh is saying. In a sense, he had to become a Muslim. He didn't know what was going on. That is why Allah is telling you in the Quran, Muhammad was lost, and he found him and guided him. That is why the angel came and he was shaking him. The sheikh is saying it. What is wrong with this guy? He cannot answer the question, so now he ran away. He ran into the Bible. He's taking refuge from the Bible. We present him his Quran. Now he wants to take refuge from the Bible. You get a point? So the sheikh himself has told us, in a sense, Muhammad had to become a Muslim. If he was a Muslim before, he did not need to become a Muslim, right? So Muhammad became a Muslim. Are you not the same guys who tell us everybody is born a Muslim? And only your prophet and your people, your parents, your community are the ones that will misguide you. So in a sense, the sheikh and this sheikh, and many people knows him. Don't come and blame me. Many people knows this guy. Is the one saying, in a sense, Muhammad became a Muslim. Was he a Muslim before he became a Muslim? Think about this. Think. So when we start to question the Muslims, when we start to question the Quran, they run away from the Quran. Now they want to go to the Bible. They want to run to the Bible. And then they will tell you that you are insulting. When they are questioning the Bible, that is not an insult. When they are questioning Christianity, it's not an insult. It is allowed. They can do so. When you use the same logic to question Islam, you are insulting. You are Islamophobia. You get a point? The same logic that they will use to question the Bible, Ahmed did that, has been questioning the Bible for a very long time. It is allowed. He can do so. is questioning, going around questioning YouTube pages. You see now Zakanaik, multiple YouTube pages, TV channels, all of this. He can do so. Zakanaik is not looking for money. But if I have a small page on YouTube trying to speak the truth, now I am looking for money. Zakanaik is not looking for money. No, Ahmed Didat wasn't looking for money, but it is me that I'm looking for money. All the sheikhs on walking around now, Mufti Mink, look at Mufti Mink, how many pages he has. On which platform is he not? YouTube, yes. Facebook, yes. TikTok, yes. Or homepage, yes. But it's okay. He is not looking for money, but I am looking for money. So your sheikh is saying Muhammad became a Muslim, and they are telling you everybody was born a Muslim, and only your parents will misguide you from Islam. So who misguided Muhammad from Islam? According to the sheikh, because he became a Muslim when the angel came. The sheikh is saying Muhammad, in actual sense, he had to become a Muslim. He became a Muslim when the angel came, and the angel was shaking him. Muhammad was like, you don't know what is going on. Why is an angel shaking a prophet? If it was Paul who was telling you this story, you would say Paul is lying. That the angel came and shook him. Where is the witness? You don't believe Paul had an encounter with Jesus. Where is the witness? Where is the witness that a messenger, an angel came to Muhammad and shook Muhammad? Where can we find this story? Tell us, please. We want to know, where is the witness? Who witnessed this? Because you said Paul, nobody witnessed Paul's own, okay? So it can be possible. Okay. So what about Muhammad's own? Look at what about Muhammad's own? Let me show you something interesting. You see, Muhammad was in the cave. He came and then he said, what? An angel came to him, right? And the calling of Paul, see, Paul called by God. Paul is also called by God. Exactly the same claim Muhammad is making in the cave, Paul is making the same thing to here. So, but Paul own is a lie, but Muhammad own is true. And I will say, I want you to know, Paul is speaking here, brothers and sisters, that the gospel I preach is not of human origin. There is something like this, similar like this in the Quran too. You see, it is not from a human. Quran is not from a human. It is not a human origin. Paul was the one that stated it first. Verse number 12. I did not receive it from any man. If you know the Quran, you will see that this verse, it sounds similar. I did not receive it from any man, nor was I taught it. Okay? Rather, I received it by the revelation from Jesus Christ. So Paul is telling us it is a wahi, a revelation from Jesus Christ. Exactly. You find similar thing. Let me show you Quran chapter Surah to Najm. Quran 53, okay? It's similar. Okay? It says, your companion has not strayed, nor has he erred, nor does he speak from his own inclination. Did you hear that? So Paul is saying what he says, it is not from brothers and sisters. What he's saying is not from human origin. Nor does he speak from his inclination. That is Quran chapter 53, verse number 3. It is not but a revelation revealed from Allah. Did you hear it? It is not but a revelation revealed. And who revealed the revelation in the Quran? Allah. And Paul is saying this. Paul is saying that I did not receive it from any man, nor was I taught it. Rather, I received it by revelation from Jesus Christ. Just think for yourself. And Paul stated this statement 600 years before, or I don't know how many years before the Quran came. And they hate Paul. They hate Paul. Paul is a think, man. Think. Seto SSK. And that is why they are they are like paranoid when they see me coming out with verses. They want to report my page because they are scared of the truth. Seto SSK, okay, I will just end the conversation here. Share the video. Don't let you see, you have to study. Wisdom, knowledge is the key to open for you doors. Nobody can, you see, if it is about your salvation, think about this. This is not about being part of a football club. Okay? This is not part of being in a football club or anything. This is about your salvation. So you have responsible for your own salvation. Many people could be going one direction, but they all could be wrong. So if you find something critical, something you think, so how is this possible? You have to question it. Because you can only question it when you are alive right now. If you die, you are gone. It's too late for you. Then you are going to meet your creator. You believe that, right? Someone created you for a purpose. And there is a reward and there is a punishment after you die. And then you are listening to some people for them to determine for you where to go. Instead of you yourself, you do your own research. You are following some people. You are depending on somebody who will tell you. You are following what is shining in your eyes. Oh, this looks beautiful. Just because this looks beautiful, you want to follow it. Oh, this one, they are united. Just because they are united, you want to follow it. But you don't follow your truth. You don't follow your instinct. You just want to be part of something. Some people follow beautiful women. Some people follow money. They follow money. You see? You have to shine your eyes, man. Just don't be part. Don't be part of something which you know it is not true. Because you will answer for your salvation. Not them, not your mother, not your father, not your brother, not your imam, not your pastor, not your friends. You yourself will answer. So when you are seeing certain things which is clear to you, Paul, who made this statement way before the Quran came, and the similar statement is in the Quran. Okay. So the guy, Musa from Nigeria, he calls you, everyone that you call me, we can talk about the Bible, but you have to speak about the Quran too. Your logic that you bring from it, from the Bible, I will give it to you in the Quran. Seto SSK, share this video for me. Invite people, tag people, subscribe to the channel, support the channel, leave a comment on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay? And if you are on TikTok, you can follow me on TikTok too. Okay, that is the same name on TikTok, Seto SSK. We have to make this, we have to help these people learn. This is not a matter, it's not that I hate a Muslim. I don't hate any Muslim. I don't hate a human being. We just question the religion. Questioning the religion, that is how we have to know the truth. You see, we question the political parties, then we will know who is sincere, who is truthful. Just because the reporter is questioning the president, it doesn't mean the reporter hates the president. The reporter wants to make the news clear for the people. Maybe the president is deceiving the people. But those who are compromised, okay, they will try to present the reporter as a hater. The reporter is the bad person. And they are trying to protect the president, who is actually maybe corrupting, deceiving the nation. Because they themselves, they are compromised with the president. So the reporter who is trying to make the news clear and try to expose the lies, maybe the president went and borrowed a huge sum of money from a foreign nation, 10 billion. Now the president came back to the country and he's investing only 5 billion. And the reporter has the hint, has had the information that the president actually borrowed 10 billion, not 5 billion, like he's claiming or reporting to the nation. Just because some people around the president are compromised, they are also have received their shares. They are benefiting from that corruption. When the reporter question the president about the 10 billion, they are trying to present. You see, they will say, you reporter, you see now that you are divorced. They will bring certain news about the reporter which has nothing to do with the information the reporter is reporting. So they will try to discredit the reporter by saying the reporter, even when he was a child or when she was a baby, when she was in school, she stole something. You see? So they will use some kind of old news to discredit the reporter the moment that he's reporting or he's trying to interrogate the president about the 10 billion. And that is how the situation is right now. Your salvation is in danger. Somebody is lying to you. But the one lying to you is profiting right now. He's benefiting. He don't have to work. He's sitting in a room and then you come and listen to him and he get paid. So if you bring him the critical questions, they will try to say you are the devil. Say Awuzu Billah Mina Shaitan and Rajim and go. Don't be asking such questions. That is the logic. So now they are benefiting. They want you to stay in darkness. Just obey. We hear and we obey. Obey and follow. Go on. But you have to be smart, man. It's about your salvation. Do your own research. Don't depend on what your sheikhs are telling you. Okay? That is why my brother, Baba Shuaib, told you, what if your scholars, they have been misguided? What if the sheikh that you are depending on is misguided? Seto SSK. Okay, listen.
When you go to Quran chapter 2 verse 170, when you simply tell the people, if you simply tell the people, وَإِذَا كِيلَ لَهُمُ اتَّبِعُوا مَا أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ, then they will tell you, قَالُوا بَلْ نَتَّبِعُوا مَا أَلْفَيْنَا عَلَيْهِ أَبَاءَنَا. Then God says, أَوَلَوْ كَانَ أَبَاؤُهُمْ لَا يَأْكِلُونَ شَيْئًا وَلَا يَعْتَدُونَ. And when they are told, follow what God has revealed, they say, in fact, we follow what we found our fathers upon. God says, what if their fathers did not understand anything, nor were they guided? Have you ever asked yourself that question? What if your father is ignorant? What if they are not guided? Have you ever studied to fact check people to see if they know what they are saying? That's why Quran chapter 17 verse 36 says, وَلَا تَخَفُ مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ. Do not pursue that of which you have no knowledge about. It's part of the hikmah God has given us. But what do you find people doing? Oh, I thought they say the prophet is the best of creation. Oh, I've heard that they say that this thing is the sunnah. You cannot follow Quran without the hadith. Oh, I've heard that they say there is 5 prayers in the Quran. Are you a fool? Can't you investigate for yourself? Why must you play with your salvation? You want to become a mechanic, a pilot, a doctor, you want to study to become. Is it about they say, or did you investigate to pass your exams? You investigated, right? So how come about your salvation? You are going to face your God and you are going to tell your God, oh, the scholars told me we have to pray 5 times, so I did it. What? Subhanallah. The scholars told me I cannot follow the Quran without the Sunnah, so I believed it. What? Do you know what you'll be telling God in chapter 33 verse 67? وَقَالُوا رَبَّنَا إِنَّا أَطَعْنَا سَادَتَنَا وَكُبَرَاءَنَا فَأَضَلُّونَا سَبِيلًا. Chapter 33 verse 67, on the day of judgment, the foolish ones, this is what you'll be telling God. So don't try to fall in the foolish category. They will say, our Lord, we have obeyed our masters. When we say Saadatana, it's like when you say Sayyidina, your master. So masters, Saadatana, listen carefully. We have obeyed our masters. Wakubara ana, that is what? Dignitaries, people who are leaders among us. The elders. Wakubara ana fa'adalluna sabila. We have obeyed our masters and our leaders, and they misled us from the way because you are a fool. You have obeyed your masters and your leaders, and they misled you from the way. You never verified, you never checked, just because they call themselves Islamic scholars. Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. Your Islamic scholars are scared to face me. Wallahi, I'm not any Islamic scholar. Me? Why you give that yourself such a title God never give you?